I'm Sajid and welcome back to my channel SciTech. In today's we'll try to test the 50 applications, RAM management and the multitasking test in the IQ7 device. Yes friends, not 20, not 30, but this time I went directly to the 50 applications. Yes, so these are the normal basic applications only, and none of them I included any kind of games. Only normal applications I did try to include during this time of testing. And previously I did upload a video on this testing the 30 applications in the IQ7 device, and the phone was performed really great using 30 applications, no issues. But let's see, using 50 applications, whether the phone will be able to sustain that kind of high performance or not. That is what I'm going to check in this video. The main reason why I'm really interested to see is because the phone has got the external RAM capabilities, and even right now my storage is not filled 100%. Yes, so previously I did fill the storage to 100% and I did do the 30 applications multitasking test and phone performed really great. But this time let's see friends. So right now I did turn on the external RAM capabilities, and you can see the available how much is used, and out of 11 GB 3 GB is used in the beginning. Let me try to clear all the background up. So there is no background applications at all. So this is a beginning test. As you can see friends, overall 3 GB kind of used right now before opening any applications. So now these are the 50 applications which I'll be trying to open one by one. So I'll try to open the applications very speed. So because I don't want to make this video very much lengthy, that is the reason I'll try to open the applications really very much faster. As you can see, I'll try to keep something in the background when the application is open as well. Let me try to open the next application, which is a DRMF info. Next is a music player application as well. I'm trying to keep the applications in the background running. Let's see, this 50 applications is going to take a lot of time as well in terms of opening and keeping them in the background. So I'm connecting to the Wi-Fi network at this point. I'll try to keep that's one, and this is a Google Chrome application, and next is a WhatsApp application, Instagram, perfect, and Flipkart. I'll try to open something in the Flipkart as well. Let me try to open the mobiles, which is my favorite, and Amazon. Even here I'll try to open the mobiles as well in the Amazon as well. Let's see, I'll try to keep it in the background. Next is a YouTube, perfect, and next is speed test. In a speed test I'll try to keep these results in the background, as you can see friends. So in every application I'm trying to use some of the other way, trying to keep in the background memory. This is a camera application which I'm trying to keep in the memory, and Facebook, and next Prime Videos. So next is Ghana. So few of the apps I just want to include for the 50 numbers sake. That is the reason I did include even the default applications as well. So most of the time, like callers and calendars. So these are the default applications which I thought of including. So let's see whether this phone will be able to keep that kind of memory in not. So this is our extreme type testing friends, definitely. So I do know no normal user will be using this kind of thing, but I just want to see the performance. So next is the phone, messages, gallery, and next is a calendar, perfect, and the calculator, and next is fast. I'll try to stop at 10 Mbps exactly the speed as well, and is Amazon Music, and next is Facebook Lite. So next is a Messenger Lite and G5 application. So till now we did close to 30 applications did open in the background. 30 applications, as you can see friends, 15 plus 15, as you can see. Now there is another 20 more to go. It takes a lot of time friends, definitely. I can definitely understand that. So we should be kind of really patient to see this kind of performance of the monster, how it is performing. And next is another application, Dave Check. Let's see. Yep, and easy say share. So few of them can be really small applications, so I did not try to include very much complex applications as well, but just I want to see the obvious multitasking is handling in this phone. Next is Android Bench. Let me try to keep the settings open, toggle yes, and weather, perfect, recording, Twitter, and IMO. Sensor test, I'll try to open the proximity sensor main and CPUX. Next is a Messenger, RX monitor application. So this is another thing, and next is haptic feedback. In this I can change the colors as well. I'll try to change the color to yellow color, and I'll try to keep it in the background. Next is another battery charging application. So touch multi-touch, touch screen test as well. I try to select the another option, and next is a music. So finally I did open 50 applications in the background, 50. Yes friends, so from the beginning to till now, let me just show you the background multitasking, whether we'll be able to see the first application, which is the clock application or not. I just want to see how many applications will be stored in the background multitasking tray. So few phones it will be kind of restricted only to few. Let's see what will happen. I'm very eager to see, friends. First application is the clock, whether it's visible or not, as you can see. So it's coming till touchscreen test. As you can see, till ear roll it's kind of visible. Let me just show you exactly till where, till ear. So overall, I think close to out of 50, only last 4 are not showing. That means 46 applications are showing in the multitasking. Yes, 46 applications. You can see clearly, friends, 46 applications. Let me just show you the first application which I opened. As you can see, touchscreen, Google Chrome. From there, we can actually see each and everything from ear. So I cannot see from starting, I cannot see anything. But now let me try to do one thing more. I'll try to check how much external RAM is utilized during this time of testing. Let me try to show you. So external RAM used, as you can see. So before it is 3 GB, right now it is 3.81 GB. This is the one thing which I thought of just showing you before actually continuing the test. So I did open the settings application. I think the last application should get deleted. So Google Chrome, as you can see. So overall, this is what, friends, we can actually open 46 apps in the background. So apart from that, you cannot open more than 46. Only 46 apps can be opened in the background. But let's check one by one whether starting from the Google Chrome application, so whether it's kind of in the background or not. That's what I'm going to check it out. So we do know these applications will not be in the background because they got deleted from the multitasking tray as well. It's not fair to test. But let's see from the Google Chrome application, first application, I'm trying to go straight forward. Perfect. As you can see, friends, Google Chrome, it opened. Even after opening all these kind of applications, the Google Chrome did open as it is without any issues. As you can see, oh my god, after opening all these kind of applications. So there's a Flipkart as well. I'm just trying to show you from the multitasking. I just want to see this image as it is. That is the reason I'm trying to open the multitasking. I do know it takes some time. Wow. As you can see, friends, so 46 applications. You can actually do the multitasking in the IQ 7 device. That is a kind of limit which is there in the IQ 7 smartphone at this point. As you can perfectly see that, what is the, oh my god. Initially I thought it's kind of really extends, but later I did figure out it's not. But as you can see, the Amazon Prime application did not get reload. As you can see, it got reloaded, Amazon Prime, which I did keep the mobile phones, I think so. And next is YouTube. Let's see this YouTube page will get open or not. It opened. As you can see, YouTube is open. Speed test, perfect, same results as it is like before. As you can see, speed test, Play Store, same application, camera, no problem, Facebook, same, it did not get reload, Prime also did not get reload, Ghana, perfect, Myntra, perfect. Wow, that's fantastic, friends. Opening all these 46 applications, multitasking, that's really great. The reason why I did not try the before applications is because if I try those, the background applications will get deleted. That is the reason I did not try. I just thought of doing the multitasking test first, checking from the RAM management, what are the basic applications available. So these exact folders I have opened, same thing. Wow, that's fantastic, friends. So none of the applications are getting reloaded except the Amazon shopping application. I'm not sure why that got reloaded, but apart from that, everything is opening instant without even taking any kind of time. As you can see, perfect. Even this color exactly is the haptic feedback color as it is like before. Same kind of testing which I'm doing multitasking, and this is a music. Wow, that's fantastic, friends. Opening all these applications. Now let me try to open this before applications which I did open. This is the clock and DRMF info. So they are getting loaded. As you can see, they are getting loaded. As you can see, friends, that is the reason I did not open them first. So overall, these are the final results. I can definitely say overall 46 applications if you can actually store in the multitasking tray without any problem, and you can open them without any kind of problem. As you can see, 46 applications. This is extreme capability testing of the IQ 7 device. This is what the limits you can actually push in this IQ 7 device at this moment. That's wonderful, friends. What else you want for the normal day-to-day usage? This should be kind of epic. Even you can use easily with this kind of performance for the next 3 to 4 years as well. Even if the phone gets slow, still from 46 you may come up to 36 or 26, but that's a really more than the average users applications multitasking. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and I'll see you in the next video, and stay tuned for more updates. I'll try to do this same kind of multitasking test in the Realme X1 Max and MI Linux as well very soon. So stay tuned for those videos. I'll try to come up with slowly. I'll start with the 30 and then 40 and 50. In this way I'll try to test the multitasking, because this phone has got external RAM capabilities. That's the reason maybe this phone was able to perform really great in terms of the multitasking. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video, friends. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. So now final thing, let me just show the external RAM, how much it is available, how much it is used. So only 1 GB of RAM is used, even though I opened 46 applications. 46 applications if I open, only 1 GB is used. Wow, that's fantastic, friends. So let me try to see what happens if I try to clear. So if I try to clear all the background data, how much RAM can be saved? That's what I'm going to check. So 3.87 is used before. Now let's see how much will be used. Now 3 GB used, as you can see, 3.87 and 3 GB it became. So overall, that's really good, friends, in this kind of performance testing, this kind of extreme level. Even this is my first time doing this kind of extreme test on this iQOO 7 as well, not in iQOO 7, any other smartphone. Seeing you in the next video, friends. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to comment below what are your thoughts, and until then, stay tuned. Bye.